Welcome back, y'all. It is Sunday, April 13th, 2025. Looking here at the red buds, and they're a little bit past prime, but you can still see some of the beauty on them. Daffodils are all gone, and this dogwood, well, you're not going to be able to see it with this light, but this dogwood's starting to come on, and this robin just flew away. And how many eggs we got in there? About 3. So 3 robin eggs in there. She's been building that for a while. She's been quite unsuccessful a couple times, but kudos. But at any rate, that's not the point of the video. The point of the video is tropicals are out. Just got done bringing them all out. I have not touched them, so I haven't cleaned them up or watered them or really even investigated them all. But yeah, so the tropicals are out. I look on the 2-week forecast and I see no really even close to potential for freeze. So our last freeze, I guess, would have been either yesterday, so Saturday morning, or Friday morning. And that's very average. The average last freeze here is April 16th. So we're just a few days before. Look at the mealy bugs. Oh my gosh. Oh. I don't even know if this kiwi cordyline's worth it. This thing is always the host of the mealy bugs. That's really bad though. That's the worst I've seen. So I may just end up pitching this, dude. Certainly I'm gonna cut off this one, but that's bad. So yeah, like I said, just a few days before the average last freeze. So that's good. And I think the lowest temp I see on the 2-week is 37. And so these will all do fine at that. Plus I'll still have them pushed up here against the back of the house. So that's a few more degrees, and worst comes to worst, I could throw some blankets on things or some lights, and that'll get even more, a few more degrees. But I'm not taking them back in now because it is a pain in the butt. But yeah, so this is where we stand. Everything looks good. Everything looks really good. And yeah, I'm happy with how things turned out. I've really got it dialed in now. I know exactly what survives being inside for 6 months in my basement, in between 50 and 60 degrees in my basement is all it gets. But so now I know, and all of these are qualified to do so. And I'm probably not going to add anything more this year because I'm kind of out of space. And I just feel really good knowing I can handle these. So yeah, that's where we stand. I'm going to work on getting them cleaned up and getting them watered. And so what I'll do now is I'll water them really, really, really well. And then I'll actually water the foliage as well, kind of brush that off because it's got dust on it. And yeah, it hasn't had any water on these pieces of foliage in 6 months. I think mid-October is when I pulled them in. Don't quote me on that though. I have it written down, but I can't exactly remember when I pulled them in. But yeah. And then I'm gonna leave them back up against the house for the next couple of days, and I'll have them see no sunlight. And then I'll start periodically, probably in about a week, to pull them forward to get a little bit of morning sun for, you know, a couple hours, and then pull them back, and then kind of just inch it out more and more, a couple more hours. But my goal is like within a week or two to have them fully acclimated. But you do need to acclimate these things because they will get sunburn, and especially the softer the foliage is, the more susceptible they are to sunburn. Like this Livingstonia chinensis, it's really, really thin. This thing burns easy, very, very easy, as does my Eureka. They burn really easy. So definitely got to acclimate these things, some more than others, but you got to do it, otherwise you will see sunburn. Take care, y'all. Bye.